Read 'em all. And your turn. Good morning. We are gathered here today to honor the Pinckney Community High School graduating class of 2024. It is an absolute privilege to welcome you here this morning. Please join us in standing with the senior class for the national anthem. Seniors in the choir, please join your group on stage.
There's more seniors out there. Come on up, senior choir members. Thank you. We need the bass section and the tenors.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you. Ethan didn't come up.
Beautiful. Thank you, Pinckney Community Schools Orchestra, Band, and Choir for your beautiful music this morning, and to our string instruments for braving the weather this morning. Just wonderful. Parents and family, Thank you for everything you have done to help your students get to this crucial point. Your support and care through the impressive can be seen through the impressive character and academic accomplishments of the seniors who sit before us today. Go ahead and be seated. Welcome, seniors. You made it. Today is the last day of your Pinckney Community Schools academic experience. You are a resilient group whose high school experience will stand apart from the rest as possibly the most unique and challenging in our lifetimes. You are persistent. You challenge the status quo. You are going to thrive in life beyond high school. Thank you for all you have done and contributed to this school system and to our school. We are proud to have planned today's commencement ceremony in partnership with our class of 2024 class council and student government leaders who will be co-facilitating with us today. It is my pleasure to introduce Cece Thorington, class council president, Mallory Dickey, student government president, Peyton DeLongchamp, student government vice president, and Amelia Gerard, class council vice president and NHS president. Cece.
Thank you, Ms. McBride. I would like to introduce our Pinckney Board of Education members present today. President Michelle Crampo, Vice President Matt Masiak, Secretary Amanda Winningham, Treasurer Bill Warren, Trustee Melissa Mueller, Trustee James Velasco, Trustee Gail Hearn. Also with us today is our Pinckney Community Schools Administration, Mrs. Julia McBride, Principal, Mr. McMurray, Assistant Principal, Mrs. Sandy Busick, Dean of Academic Support, Mr. Rick Todd, Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Basha Keeler, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction. And Mr. Mike Angleton.
Also sitting with the seniors and helping make this day a success are our incredible class advisor, Mr. Herman, and English department lead, Mrs. Elmy. We would like to thank all of the PCAS staff here today who came to celebrate the success and achievements of the class of 2024. Teachers and staff, please stand and be recognized for your dedication and support.
We would also like to thank Ms. Braun and Ms. Robinson, our academic counselors who helped us to graduate with a plan. And finally, thank you to Ms. Elliott, Mrs. Duncan, Mrs. Lazier, Ms. Sharp, and Mr. Hayden. They are the awesome staff behind the scenes who make our graduation ceremony an organized success. At this time, it is my honor to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Rick Todd.
Good morning, Pirate families. Great to be here among such a tremendous group of individuals and staff members and caring and dedicated community members. I'm so honored to be standing before this amazing group of graduates, the senior Pirate class of 2024. And as I stand here this morning, as always, the very proud superintendent of Pinckney Community Schools, I want to welcome all of you in attendance this morning. Because as we come together as a Pirate family and community, we're here to celebrate, recognize the hard work, perseverance, and fortitude of our students as they graduate from Pinckney Community Schools. Although this event is often referred to as a high school graduation, let's never lose sight that today truly represents a culmination of a 13-year journey, one that for many of you sitting here started at either Country Elementary, Farley Hill Elementary, or even Lakeland Elementary. Although today, this day is all about you, our graduates, and what you've accomplished, I do hope you sincerely realize that none of us here this morning, including myself, have gotten to where we are in life by ourselves. Rather, it has taken a wide range of caring, dedicated, hardworking individuals who've helped us along the way, many of which are here this morning. And this includes some of your elementary, middle school, high school teachers, administrators, school board members, parents, grandparents, siblings, and community members. As our future leaders, it's important to know that in leadership, first and foremost, always make sure to give credit of your success to the support that has surrounded you throughout the journey. And at this time, students before me, I'd like you to join me in recognizing your family members sitting behind you, your teachers in front of you, and this entire community for being there for you these past 13 years. In just 3 short months, we here at PCS will be getting ready for just another school year with another great senior class that'll be ready to take your place. Not that we're trying to get rid of you, but we're going to have another great senior class here to take your place as the positive, influential, and engaged leaders you've all demonstrated to be. At that same time, you will begin the next chapter of your journey, whether that involves moving into a dorm room in college, starting your path and becoming a master electrician, welder, or auto mechanic, or maybe walking off the bus as you begin your basic training in preparation of serving our country. Regardless of the door you'll be walking through, there's some life guidelines I'd like to share with you, because I don't want you to miss out what we're going to be sharing with our entire district in the fall and throughout the entire school district, as throughout the entire school year, as we partner with the Positivity Project in an effort to support all our students in becoming not only academically successful, but equally important, and probably even more so important, to become good, kind, and successful humans. No big secret that teenagers are often labeled as being self-centered, self-absorbed, or even at times egocentric. But as you begin to transition from being teenagers to adults, which we're witnessing here this morning, we want you to begin understanding that our lives, our success, and even our happiness is never really dependent on us, but rather it's greatly dependent on those around us, how we treat one another, and how we take care of one another. This type of thinking can be referred to as having an other people mindset. And what this means is that our thoughts, our words, and our actions are being filtered through the impact they have on those around us. In short, we begin to think about others before we think about ourselves. This begins by simply being present in the lives of those around you, whether that be here at school, at work, or at home. There's so many things begging for our attention these days, and sadly, the people in our lives, often the ones we love and who are closest to us, are the ones who are often left out. Don't ever get too consumed with your phone, your Instagram account, or the nonsense of this world to not be present in the lives of those around you. Stop, listen, and show that you care by simply being there. Next, and this one's so very important, and the one that I've been humbled by on several occasions, know that your words, your actions affect others at all times. Be someone who builds, edifies, and inspires those around you. Never underestimate the power of a simple thank you, the encouragement, or even a compliment, as a simple act can have such a positive influence on a person's life. And as you go forward and find your path to a successful career and life, always remember to cheer the success of those around you. Life is hard, and we all need someone to be standing on the sideline during this race to cheer us on and tell us, you've got this. Be that person. But at the same time, be that person that's there for others when they're struggling, as we all need support at one time or another. No one should ever feel alone or hopeless. Be an encourager. Be someone that can be counted on. We all need someone there to pick us up when we fall. And lastly, in a world that's often divisive and filled with negativity, work hard to identify and appreciate the good in others. And although I know this can be difficult at times, I am confident that if you do this, you will be more at peace, you'll be less frustrated, and more forgiving. Because when we look at the goodness of others, we will draw one another closer, because our similarities as people are often greater than the differences that often divide us. I'm so proud to say that I recently had the opportunity to witness our own pirates demonstrating the other people mindset recently when I chaperoned the 8th grade trip to Washington, D.C. Throughout this trip, I witnessed students who were present when speaking to Vietnam War veterans as they listened to their experiences. They demonstrated compassion when they heard their stories and offered gratitude by simply saying thank you for your service. And lastly, they cheered them on as they departed on their buses back home, which is right here in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. As much of this is documented on our district Facebook page. These simple acts of demonstrating an other people mindset had a profound impact on not only the lives of those veterans, which was made evident through the comments they left personally on our Facebook page, and also the personal contacts many of them made to me. But the impact was even more profound on our students. Because when I asked many of them what was their favorite part of this trip, many mentioned the time they were able to spend with these American heroes. We are here to honor your graduation. Please know that we are present here for you this morning. And we're going to provide words of encouragement, gratitude, and appreciation for your accomplishment and the time that you spent with us. We'll also be cheering all of you on as you receive your diploma. And know, we see the greatness, not just goodness, we see the greatness in all of you as Pinckney Community Schools has equipped you to accomplish your goals and your aspirations. Know that you'll always be part of our pirate family and that we'll always be here for you. We will support you, encourage you, and we will never stop caring for or loving you. Pirate graduates, it's been an honor for me to be a small part of your educational journey. And I want to thank you for blessing my life, not only as an educator, as a leader, and as your superintendent. And outside of having my own children, working with you has been the best gift that's ever been given to me. Thank you for your many years of working with us, learning with us, laughing with us, taking selfies with us, and even at times crying with us. I wish you all the very best as you begin to change the world for the better, because we need you to do that. And remember that when things get tough, and they no doubt will, you always have a pirate family and this community here who will be there to support you and believe in you, as you will forever be part of this pirate family. May God bless my fellow pirates of the graduating class of 2024 and go forth having an other people mindset. Pirates, you are prepared, you are ready, and you are equipped. And most important, you are pirates. Congratulations. And at this time, I would once again like to invite Mallory Dickey back up to the podium.
Good morning, family, friends, staff, distinguished guests, and most importantly, good morning to the graduating class of 2024. Well, we finally made it. Today's the day we've been looking forward to all year, and let's be real, pretty much all of high school. Although it's a bittersweet moment, we have worked so hard and overcome so many obstacles to get to this point. While I know our high school experience was far from normal, this class has made accomplishments like no other. We started our freshman year in masks, barely knowing the people we sat next to in class, and sophomore year came around. The masks were gone, but the obsession with TikTok grew and the devious looks began. Sorry to the janitors for all the missing soap dispensers. And then we went on to junior year, where we started to mature a little bit, but we had our moments. And now we are graduating high school. Throughout the way, we have made unforgettable memories and met some of our best friends. I'm so proud of our progression, and I know it doesn't stop here. As we enter this next chapter in our lives, whether you're continuing on to college, the trades, or still undecided, I hope you never forget the lessons you have learned here at Pinckney High School. You have learned to show kindness, compassion, and empathy towards others and never give up on your dreams. You will be faced with many challenges throughout your lifetime, but don't forget to take a second and breathe every once in a while. As Dory once said, when life gets you down, you have to just keep swimming. My piece of advice to you is to be like Dory. When an obstacle comes your way, no matter how big or small, you will overcome it. And if you don't, that's okay. Just be like Dory, forget about it, and move on. To my fellow graduates, I'm so proud of you and all your accomplishments. As we go our separate ways, never forget where you came from or the memories you made along the way. And may you never forget the crazy journey that brought us here today. As always, go Pirates.
Good morning, Pirates. Today is an exciting day. Today, we are not only celebrating our graduation, but also the challenges we've overcome to get to this exact moment. We were thrown into high school after our 8th grade year was unfortunately cut short. We went months without seeing friends or even strangers, having to face the seniors throughout the hallways. Even though I was at least a foot shorter than everyone, I was quick to learn that being a pirate meant family. Jumping into high school was already difficult enough, but having to meet new people and make new friends could be considered a challenge while our faces were covered with masks. We didn't even know what our teachers looked like until sophomore year. However, I was overwhelmed by the kindness and compassion from the staff and students. I would like to give a big thank you to the staff, teachers, faculty, and coaches who have helped the class of 2024 grow and excel every year as a Pinckney Pirate. I'm exceptionally grateful to have grown up a pirate all the way from preschool to my senior year. Even if you have just recently became a pirate, I hope it's clear from our outstanding community that you are forever a pirate. As we go out into the real world, I would like to leave you with one piece of advice. If you don't know me personally, as my mom would say, I am one busy kid. So with plenty of experience, my advice is to simply be where your feet are. As we get older and are faced with many opportunities and challenges, it will be easy to feel overwhelmed. Don't dwell on the past or future, but excel in your present. With that, I would like to wish the class of 2024 the best of luck as we head into the real world. Now, every year at graduation, we take a moment to transfer leadership to the class president-elect through the symbolic passing of the gavel. I'd like to introduce Hayden Beaver, the class of 2025 president-elect.
Hello. On behalf of the class of 2025, I want to formally thank Pinckney High School and the unbelievably talented administration for giving me the opportunity to not only represent all of you up here, but myself as well. As each and every one of you delve into the next chapter of your lives, I can't help but think about how quickly all of this came about. It feels like just yesterday that I was walking through these doors, feeling overwhelmed and intimidating, wondering how my high school career would turn out. However, as these years progressed and I figured out who I was, I slowly became comfortable in this once foreign environment. Although all of you are 1 year older than I am, I'm sure you can relate to this. Trust me, it gets a little getting used to seeing people making out in the middle of the cafeteria when you're still sending chain mail to your crush on Snapchat. The point that I'm trying to make is that after you graduate, you may feel as though you're a little freshman walking into your first year of high school. You see, regardless of the path that you decide to take, chances are you're going to be put into a situation that you're not fully accustomed to. And just like freshman year of high school, it's going to take a lot of effort to overcome that fear. Zig Ziglar is an American author, salesman, and motivational speaker. He's quoted as saying, "The fear of loss is greater than the desire to gain." So don't let your fear of what you'll have right now get in the way of the success of what you may achieve tomorrow. You have the freedom to pursue whatever you've been dreaming of. If you don't want to write another essay, you don't have to. If you want better school lunches, run for the school board. Or promise yourself one thing: do something. In a sense, your life has now officially started. You may be unsure of what lies ahead, but rest assured that if you have the determination to succeed, all of you will do so. In short, congratulations on making it through high school. You're now on your own path to success. Each battle won is a small push in the right direction. You are all destined to succeed, and you all now have the wisdom to continue to flourish in the world that we live in. Similar to the journey that you are all on, the leadership role that has been bestowed upon me is a tribute to the exponential growth that we are all going through. Each one of you has the potential to be successful, and I'm sure you will all achieve your hopes and dreams. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your leadership at PCHS, Hayden. We look forward to continuing to work with you next year and wish you good luck as the president-elect. We are confident you will represent your class well. Every year, we are thrilled to celebrate the academic achievements of our students at PCHS. The Pinckney Community High School valedictorian and salutatorian are determined by a senior scholar formula, which includes the following variables: grade point average, SAT score, and a number of college-level courses and/or AP classes successfully completed. Based on that formula, our 2024 salutatorian is Luke Epler. I'm going to give you this box.
Hello, graduates of the class of 2024 and guests. I would like to thank you for coming to celebrate all of the Pinckney senior class. My name is Luke Epler, and I am the salutatorian of the class of 2024 at PCHS. Firstly, I would like to offer some thanks to all of the Pinckney Community School staff. Thank you to the Board of Education for leading our district, and especially to the superintendent, Mr. Todd, for our cherished snow days. Thank you to the high school admin, our principal, Mrs. McBride, and our assistant principal, Mr. McMurray, and our Dean of Academic Services, Ms. Busick, for running our school. Thank you to the counseling office and our counselors, Ms. Robinson, Ms. Braun, for helping us with building our schedules. Thank you to all of the staff in the Student Family Service Center for all the work they do to help us. Thank you to the athletic office for managing our sports. Thank you to the cafeteria staff for going above and beyond to make us good food to eat. Thank you to the janitors for keeping our building clean. Thank you to the maintenance crew that keeps our building beautiful and running. Thank you to the bus drivers that got us to school for so many years. Thank you to the teachers who worked for the last 13 years to get us to this point today. And last but not least, thank you to all the parents and family members who helped us succeed when at home. We couldn't have been where we are today without all these people who helped us along our way, and so many more I didn't name. Now, to my fellow graduates, we have been through a lot together. From freshman year, with the COVID rules and restrictions, we were introduced to high school in the weirdest way, and some of us weren't even in person, but we were able to find positives from that, like our mask breaks and Fridays off from school. In our future lives, we need to look for the positives and find the way to move forward in anything that might go wrong. Look at how far we have come, 14-year-old freshmen to adults ready to rush into life. I can only imagine how much farther we will go. Whether you are going to college, trade school, directly to the workforce, or choosing to serve our country in the military, I wish you the best of luck. I would like to end my speech with a quote from our famous Michigan inventor, Henry Ford. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. Go Pirates, and God bless.
Thank you, Luke. I am now proud to announce our valedictorian for the class of 2024. It is Lena Molson.
Good morning and welcome faculty, parents, guests, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. It is with great honor that I address you as the valedictorian of our class. The last 4 years have included many great successes, like our girls track team's SEC championship, our theater company's captivating production, passing a class that was incredibly challenging, making it to graduation. But our milestones and accomplishments didn't get us here. It was the small moments. It was every time you shared a laugh with a friend over a stupid inside joke, when a teacher offered you encouragement and praise over your work, when your mom made you your favorite chili for dinner, when you gave to yourself some grace for your shortcomings. It was every time someone asked if you were doing all right or said, "Your hair looks nice today." High school is difficult. You might struggle with schoolwork or trying to discover who you are. There might be personal challenges thrown in for good measure. Life isn't always easy, but we did it. We made it through. And I don't know if I could have, if not for those small moments. Moments of happiness, of kindness from others, and of kindness I gave to myself. Important moments. My advice to you all, don't stop giving others these moments, and do not forget to give them to yourself. Because life isn't made entirely of momentous occasions or milestones reached, but the time in between. The hard work you put in, day after day. Enjoying time with the people you care about. Relishing an act of kindness from someone under no obligation to give it to you. The pivotal moments in our lives are nothing without the time spent getting there. Seemingly unimportant in the moment, but these moments collectively can make all the difference. If the countless moments we experience define our lives, why not give others and yourself some good ones? More than likely, this kindness will help you define who you are. Thank you.
Thank you, Lena, for your inspiring words. Now, would you please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker, Mr. Matt Jerome.
Thank you to the class of 2023 for choosing me to be your commencement speaker. It's an amazing honor, one I don't take lightly. Those of you who know me may assume that I wrote this speech this morning, but that's cap, as the kids would say. For those that may not know me, I'm Matt Jerome. I've been a Pinckney school teacher for the last 23 years. Teaching has been one of the greatest joys of my life. The opportunity to get to know and help so many great kids has been a pleasure that is very difficult to put into words. I'll attempt to do so. Hopefully my speech is fire, not mid. I know what some of you are thinking. We chose this guy? Well, I understand your confusion. It's an important lesson to choose your elected leaders wisely, so you don't get stuck listening to me for the next 30 minutes. Just kidding, Eli, 29 minutes and 45 seconds. When I was asked to do this opportunity, I asked a former colleague for advice, and she said, pick a theme and stick to it. Since I know much more about memes than I do themes, I struggled this for a bit. But ultimately, I landed on, you are all good enough, and you can all strive to be better. Closing your high school experience, while bittersweet, should be looked at as an opportunity to write a new chapter or even a new story. For the first time in your lives, you now have the ability to completely be the author of your own story. No one is telling you what grade you are in, what activities you have to participate. There is no more first hour to be tardy to. Do not take this responsibility lightly. Make every effort to write the best story possible for yourself and others. Strive to make a positive difference in the world. There are more than 8.1 billion people currently on our planet. It would be a shame if you are not able to positively impact someone else while pursuing your goals. Be a good citizen, boss, spouse, employee, son, daughter, friend, sibling, father, or mother. No rush on those last two. Do not limit yourselves by constantly comparing yourself to others. Resist the urge to evaluate yourself based on the achievements of others. You are not in a race with your siblings or your peers to see who can check off the most boxes or get to a certain milestone first. Your world is not the world your parents grew up in, so don't compare yourself to their accomplishments. Your challenge is to try to live the best life for yourselves, your friends, your family, and your community. Hopefully that includes a commitment to consistent growth and learning. Inevitably, I'll think of a few more jokes tomorrow that I could have used today. In today's world, information is more abundant than at any other time in human history. Not all that information we are presented with is accurate, true, and relevant to our lives. We have to evaluate, prioritize, and constantly reevaluate the abundance of information available to us in order to make informed decisions. You must think critically about the world and not just blindly follow the herd. Think for yourself and continuously search for your own path. Don't believe everything you see on Snapchat or TikTok. Parents and grandparents, Snapchat and TikTok are where all the kids went when you invaded Facebook and Instagram. Think of Vine or MySpace with more funny filters and without Tom in his white t-shirt. Growth does not happen without putting in the work. Work is not easy, but when you're working on something that you care about, it doesn't really feel like work at all. So find your passion and pursue it vigorously. Your lives will not always be easy. Some of them have been nothing but easy to this point. But when you face new challenges, think back to the challenges you've already overcome and the lessons you have already learned. For example, COVID ended your 8th grade school year after a few months early and had many of us locked down in our houses for months. COVID continued to impact your high school experience, especially during your freshman and sophomore years. Remember trying to social distance in a classroom that was built for anything but? Remember the difficulty of having to wear a mask while you played an instrument or a sport? You've overcome this challenge and you can apply those lessons to future challenges in your life. Other members of the class of 2024 are here today celebrating with us despite overcoming significant challenges. Some of you have dealt with the loss of a loved one or a dear friend. Some of you have dealt with the divorce of your parents. You may still be dealing with it as you try to wave to both ends of the bleachers today. Some of you have experienced anxiety, depression, or other mental health challenges. Some of you have lost or gained friends and been in and out of love. With high school relationships, it may have happened on the same day. Some of your relationships have been more an on again, off again than a light switch. No matter what happens, please remember that you are good enough and you should be proud of your efforts to overcome these challenges to get here today. But spoiler alert, life is not going to stop testing you. Life is going to continue to throw more challenges at you. Adversity doesn't build character, it reveals it. So what kind of person are you going to be when things get rough? It is easy to be a good teammate, friend, and person when things are going well, but when adversity hits, your true character is revealed. Who will you be? I challenge you to be good even in the bad times. That is my hope for all of you. Our world will be a much better place if we can all focus on being our best selves even in the worst of times. It won't be easy, but I know you can do it. Related to this, we never know what the person next to us is going through. So please try to be empathetic to others. Empathy is an incredibly important skill. Please try to treat others with empathy and respect. Not always easy, but it will make your life and the lives of others exponentially better. Lastly, I challenge you to think positively. Don't limit yourself by letting negative thoughts of yourself and others impact your dreams. Don't leave your dreams unread. Work hard towards your goals. It is in the work that your dreams become reality. If your dream is to be a rock star, but you never pick up an instrument, it's unlikely to happen. Don't be afraid to follow your dreams and don't be afraid to take risks. Get comfortable being uncomfortable, because true growth only happens when we challenge ourselves outside of our comfort zones. Control the controllables, meaning there are many aspects of your life that we cannot control. So make sure you do everything in your power to control your thoughts, your work ethic, your words, and your actions. Success comes from hard work, not how much drip you have. So devote your energy towards perfecting your craft, not what color headband or arm sleeve you're wearing. Congratulations, class of 2024, and good luck in whatever you decide to do next. Any of you who thought my usage of your slang words sounded silly, please know they sound just as silly when you use them to Rizbay in the DMs. But seriously, you are all good enough, and you can all strive to be better. That is my challenge to you. Don't rest on today's accomplishments. Continue to strive for a better today, or a better tomorrow for yourself and others. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jerome. We have come to the part of the ceremony where we are able to hand out those well-deserved diplomas. Woo! We ask that you cheer for your graduate while respecting the limelight of the next senior being called. Our English department lead, Mrs. Shawn Elmy, will read the seniors' names. As the names are called, graduates will also be honored with their academic designation of summa cum laude, earning an overall 3.9 to 4.0 GPA, magna cum laude, earning an overall 3.7 through 3.89, or cum laude, earning an overall 3.5 to 3.69 GPA. We will start with our seniors sitting on the stage to receive their diplomas. After they have received their diplomas and return to the stage, our National Honor Society ushers will release seniors row by row to be recognized. Let us begin the presentations of diplomas to the graduating class of 2024. We will start on those on the stage.
Peyton DeLongchamp, summa cum laude. Mallory Dickey, summa cum laude. Luke Epler, summa cum laude. Amelia Gerard, summa cum laude. Lena Moltzen, summa cum laude. Cecilia Thorington, summa cum laude. Alexis Altizer. Maisie Angerman. Emma Arnold, cum laude. Sophie Atwell. Kane Barth. Charles Bates, magna cum laude. Mark Benjamin. Joseph Bensinger, summa cum laude. Matthew Benzie, magna cum laude. Lauren Boyvin. Alyssa Briscoe, cum laude. Jacob Britt. Jan Eric Brushkowski. David Brown. Gabby Brown. Riley Bucher, magna cum laude. Emma Byrne. Yvette Carreras Casas. Caden Carlson, summa cum laude. Savannah Clark, summa cum laude. Aaron Klosser, summa cum laude. DJ Compriti. Braden Kreitz. Alexia Sygansky. Thank you. Aiden Datch. Wyatt Dean. Bryson DeLisi, magna cum laude. Connor Derry. Nolan Dorsch, summa cum laude. Jackson Dooley. Parker Duncan, summa cum laude. Noah Easterwood. Carson Emery, magna cum laude. Lauren Estes. Skylar Fascion, summa cum laude. Cassidy Farmer, magna cum laude. Nathan Fowler, cum laude. Adriana Francie. Ashton Gayden. Jonathan Gayden. Colin Gadsby, magna cum laude. Ava Goebel. Carla Gothoy Magdalena Nines. I tried. Not too bad. I tried. Valerie Graves, cum laude. Zariah Griffin, summa cum laude. Michael Grossmeyer, cum laude. Mary Hafner. Madeline Haggerty, magna cum laude. Dominic Helene. Alexandria Hanselman, magna cum laude. Vivian Hansen, magna cum laude. Patrick Hayden, magna cum laude. Gabrielle Hayes. Parker Hayes, magna cum laude. Nathan Head, summa cum laude. Jason Heaney. Hayden Heatbrink, cum laude. Madison Hinkle. Are you a laude or a cum laude or anything?
I'm a magna.
Are you lying to me, Johnny?
I swear to God.
Magna. Magna. Robbie Heft. Jonathan Hoffman, magna cum laude. Drake Hurley. Elise Jennings, summa cum laude. Kylie Jennings, magna cum laude. Bailey Keith, magna cum laude. Talon Kopman, cum laude. Camilla Kuhn. Michael Kundrat, magna cum laude. Wyatt Kurtz. William Laver. Olivia LaGrosse, summa cum laude. Get that out. Jason Lynn. Caitlin Linton. Evan Lockridge, summa cum laude. Addison Lovell, magna cum laude. Aaron Loy. Ella Lundeen. Eli Luoma, summa cum laude. Brett Madden. Talon Malkowski. Elizabeth Malia, magna cum laude. Joseph Marhofer, cum laude. Jaslyn Martz.
I'm so glad there's not 300 of us.
Jessica Massey. Kai Mastenbrook. Draken Mays, magna cum laude. Nathaniel McCall. Violet McWhinney. Kylie Mead. Madison Mervin. Rain Millspaw. Jaden Miller. Lucas Mondro, summa cum laude. Paul Moore, summa cum laude. Matthew Muscat. Luke Myers. Kaylin Nelson. Cole Niemer. Paulina O'Donohue, magna cum laude. Lily O'Neill, magna cum laude. Andrea Oakes, summa cum laude. Jaden Orn, magna cum laude. Allison Osborne, magna cum laude. Mason Packard. Noah Parrish. Connor Parsons, cum laude. Hayden Patterson. Caitlin Pease, magna cum laude. Kathleen Peasley, summa cum laude. Levi Padola. Bradley Pugh, cum laude. Ethan Putnam, cum laude. Benjamin Ratliff, cum laude. Alex Rao. Abby Rouser, summa cum laude. Dylan Ray, summa cum laude. Griffin Ray, summa cum laude. Brielle Reason. Melina Reneo. Joshua Rinaldi. Bryce Robinson, summa cum laude. Dylan Rhodey. Gavin Roller. Brendan Rosebush. Jace Rolu, cum laude. Victor Sandecki IV. Ethan Sandula, magna cum laude. Lila Santos. Garrett Sharp. Lucas Sheehan. Eli Smith. Larry Smith Jr. Colton Spinelli, magna cum laude. Noah Stahl, summa cum laude. Brooke Stanford. Vitsos Favors. Alice Swiderski, summa cum laude. Liam Sisak. Jordan Taylor. Derek Turner. Magdalene Uphouse, magna cum laude. Rhett Vanderwall. Andrew Velasco. Stephanie Vevrica, magna cum laude. Autumn Verassi. Brady Warren. Hunter Weaver, cum laude. Jordan Weiberg. Zachary Welch. Brianna Wheaton, summa cum laude. Lydia Wilson, magna cum laude. Ethan Wood. Kaylee Wright. Gabrielle Yost, magna cum laude. Rebecca Zettel, magna cum laude.
This concludes the presentation of diplomas. Seniors, before CC takes you through the traditional movement of tassels and tossing of caps, and we officially conclude this ceremony, please take a moment to stand up and face those who have supported you along your path to this moment. Your parents, guardians, siblings, friends, extended family, and let's give them a round of applause. Okay, parents, guardians, relatives, and friends in attendance today, please bear witness as these fine young people graduate on this now beautiful day. By the authority vested in me by the Michigan Department of Education and the Pinckney Community Schools Board of Education, I pronounce you graduates of the class of 2024. Okay, graduates, go ahead and turn back around, and Cece's going to take us home. You can remain standing.
Now.
Seniors, with your left hand, switch your tassels from right to left. Now join me on the count of 3 in throwing our caps in the air. 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Pirates.